Okay. Hello everybody, welcome to Platt Arena. I'm Ryan Walker alongside my partner Abdul Kamara, and today we got a really special matchup. What? Huh? No, I know. We're just practicing. We're just gonna practice. Is that cool? That didn't show up, right? Can we turn off the mics?
Catch and fire. It's on the. He made it! Oh my God!
Hello everybody and welcome to Platt Arena. I'm Ryan Walker alongside my partner Abdul Kamara, and guys, we have a really special one here tonight with the IU East Red Wolves and the Huntington University Foresters. Abdul, how about we go through the starting lineups tonight?
No problem here, Ryan. All right, so for the IU East, we have number 2, Bryce Long. He's the point guard here. Number 4, Jules Lafayette. He's a forward. And number 11, Jalen McKay. He's also a guard. And number 21, Garrett Silcock. He's also a guard. And then number 22, Dalton Blackwell.
Thank you, Abdul. And I'm going to go through the Huntington University Foresters starting lineup tonight. At guard, we got Peyton West and Ben Hummerkaus. And we also have Caleb Middlesworth and Zach Goodline and Hank Pulver. Thank you guys for listening today. We're going to send it off. We'll be back in a minute.
Bippa State Bank is a cornerstone of the community. Our banking building blocks were assembled in 1911 and haven't differed much since then. We still stay true to our local roots, aiming to support, uplift, and celebrate the citizens and businesses of Huntington. As proud lenders to and patrons of our local businesses, we make our community an even more prosperous place. And when you support local banking, you play an important role in Huntington's success stories. No matter what financial products you may need, your business is an invaluable opportunity for us to strengthen our relationship with Huntington, which we're fortunate enough to call home. Bippa State Bank is banking at its best. We believe in community banking.
We miss you in the bleachers and the stands, but you still have to play a huge role in the Forester Athletics story. We need your cheers and your support. If playing a sport mattered to you in your life, consider becoming a member of the Forester Athletics Club. You can also support athletics in general or in a specific sport that has significance to you. To learn more, visit huathletics.com. Welcome back, everybody, to Platt Arena. I'm Ryan Walker, joined alongside Abdul Camara. We've got a big game for you guys today. We have the IU East Red Wolves and the Huntington University Foresters. And Abdul, this is a matchup that the Foresters did win last year. However, the IU East Red Wolves, they've made it to 6 straight national tournament appearances. They also won the River State Conference last year, so this is going to be a fun matchup for us today.
Yes, it will, Ryan. I mean, I'm looking forward to this game. I think the Foresters are going to bring a great punch, and as well as IU East. You know, I mean, both teams are really well matched tonight, and I'm excited to see what they can do.
Absolutely, and Coach Alford is in his first season, but last game he had his first win as a Huntington University Forester. We're excited because we have a lot of new faces this year. We have multiple freshmen that have multiple roles in this year's team. We have a transfer, Zach Goodline, that transferred from D1, Oakland University, and he's getting significant time. He's an elite shooter. We're going to do the national anthem here, so we will come back when that is done.
Father, we pray that all that would be said or done in this arena tonight would be pleasing to you. Thank you for what you did on the cross, Father, that gives us hope. In your name we pray. Amen.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Platt Arena. We got the Foresters, IU East Red Wolves.
Starting at the other guard is 6-foot senior, number 11, Jalen McCann.
Red Bulls, Abdul is going to be a really tough matchup today. They've got receiving votes this year. They did take the loss earlier to Rochester College last Friday. They lost by 11 points to them. But last year, they did make it to the national tournament. And I said before, this is their 6th straight year doing that. It's going to be a fun matchup tonight and a real big test for this Forester squad.
Honestly, Ryan, I mean, I'm looking at the size, I'm looking at the, the matchup of the teams here, and I think we're decently matched up here. I can't lie. I mean, looking at both teams here, and like you said, it's going to be a matchup here for the Foresters. I obviously want to see what they do, but like I said, physically, it looks like a good matchup.
Right, and I think Coach Alford really brings he brings 3 guys on the court at a time that are over 6'8" constantly. Rotates through 4 guys that are that big, and most of them can shoot. So that's going to be a really big problem for anybody, I think, in the NAI, and what could separate the Foresters from other teams this season.
Yeah.
We also see a lot of new faces this year. Brock Flickinger, we have Zach Goodline, Ben Hummerkaus, and we also have Joel Dyer, who all played significant time in last Wednesday's matchup versus Governor State. Also really excited this year. It looks like our cheer squad has really upped their game with a lot of new people this year.
Yeah, most definitely, man. I mean, they grew in numbers.
Right, absolutely, and we're going to need it because we are limiting fans inside the arena this year. We do have a good showing of students tonight, but the cheer squad will be able to help send the spirit through the Foresters tonight, and you guys watching at home.
Yeah, we'll look forward to it.
Just about ready for tip here, folks. And guys will take the floor.
Again, we're seeing great sportsmanship by both teams there. I gotta love the sportsmanship here, Ryan.
Absolutely, gotta love to see that. Guys are ready to compete tonight. What's going to be a really good matchup. It looks like Hummerkaus is going to take the tip as he did last Wednesday. The freshman. Hummerkaus is from Tipton High School in Tipton, Indiana. And we're underway. Middlesworth will take the tip. Zach Goodline, the D1 transfer from Oakland University with Greg Campy. Abdul, how important is Middlesworth to this team this year?
Incredibly important here, Ryan. I mean, Middlesworth is a veteran, and of course, Peyton West to the drive. But Middlesworth is extremely important to the squad. I mean, he's played great games in the last 2 years, and they need him. He's a veteran. He's a leader they look up to.
Absolutely. Zach Goodline will pick up the first foul of the game.
Zach Goodline is first, the team's first.
Goodline is going to bring a big point guard presence to Forester squad this year that I think is much needed. A shooter, a guy that's going to be able to pass the ball, and he can rebound a little bit. He had 7 rebounds last game and flirted with a triple-double last week. As that one does not go through, do we have a foul? One's going to be on Hummerkaus.
Again, you don't want the Foresters definitely don't want this to become a normal thing here. You don't want your opponents to get to the line as quick as and often as this is already.
Absolutely, and that's a great point. Getting to the line is very important. As Jalen McKay misses that one. He's a senior guard from Indianapolis.
Beautiful strokes there, man. Those are some nice shots. Great way to start the game.
1-0 advantage. Foresters push the ball up. Hayden West will give it down to Middlesworth, and a nice drive by Goodline, and he'll be fouled.
I mean, Goodline had a line drive on that one, my guy. And hey, it was a great foul. I agree with the call.
Long will commit the foul there, going with the shot, so we'll get 2 from Goodline here.
Zach Goodline at the line for Huntington. with 2 shots.
He misses the first.
Again, like you said, Ryan, we have a lot of new faces on this team, you know. So, I mean, again, hooking up and getting their chemistry and all that stuff, you know. We'll see how it goes. The season, of course, has been short because of COVID, but.
Absolutely, Abdul. And we do have a lot of new faces, including at the helm. Corey Alford's first season. Obviously, he's the son of Steve Alford, Indiana Hoosiers legend. That's Jalen McKay driving that one, 3-0 lead. Yeah, Alford's got a new squad this year. Was able to reel in Zach Goodline, who was originally committed here, then went to Greg Campy's Oakland University Golden Grizzlies. Nice pass down low to Middlesworth. He'll pump fake it in.
And Middlesworth again showing why he's the veteran of the squad here. You know, he's able to control the ball, have great ball movement, and that's what you get when you're a veteran.
And that's right. Junior Middlesworth has been starting since his freshman year and has been a huge part of this Forester scoring. As IU East will nice mid-range shot. A little bit of a press here from IU East. Putting some pressure on Goodline and the Foresters. Pulver down low with the quick hook, and that will go in. Hank Pulver, a hometown hero from Huntington North High School here, is in his sophomore campaign and saw significant minutes last year. Kick out for 3, that one's good. For number 2, Bryce Long. A little bit of confusion there from the Foresters as this press is. They continue to have the press here, Abdul. They could commit some turnovers and drive the shot clock down. Goodline drives, a nice teardrop. And that's what Goodline's going to bring to the Foresters this year, is another shooter, another scorer, a guy that's going to rebound the ball, can pass the ball. Very important for the team.
And honestly, man, you can never have enough scores.
Absolutely. They continue to have a full court press here. Peyton West will facilitate the offense through it. Middlesworth drives and reverse lay-in. That's a great lay-in by Middlesworth. He can really do it all, Abdul.
I mean, hey, you call him Middlesworth, I call him Lewan.
Okay. Okay. I like it. That one's going to go in. That's Dalton Blackwell, Jr. West will find Middlesworth for 3. That one will not fall. Got some numbers here for the Red Wolves, and that one's going to be blocked. They'll pick back up and in.
Red Wolves doing a great job of just controlling the tempo here of the game. I mean, Foresters, in my opinion, really had to do a great job. And, I mean, bite this thing by the head and start taking control.
Right, absolutely. And they need to take control of their own game, like you said. They need to just play their own game, just like they did last week against Governor State. I think they really controlled the game, and that's really important, like you said.
Again, Red Wolves
another numbers.
Doing a
nice
great
block
thing
by
here.
Peyton West. As he shakes his head saying, not today.
This is a full media.
We're going to have a media timeout. We will be back. This is FDN Sports. JJ Java is a locally owned coffee shop located on North Guilford Street next to JJ's BP convenience store. They proudly serve a full line of top quality Hubbard and Craven's espresso coffees and teas. You can enjoy your favorite hot or cold beverage with a delicious sweet treat. They also have gift items including honey, maple syrup, jewelry, and handmade pottery. Sit with a friend or work on your laptop on our free Wi-Fi. HU students can use their Forster Bucks and enjoy a nice 25% discount as well.
I don't know, Ryan. I mean, they might have me sold, man. I might have to make my way over there after the game.
We might have to go. If that's okay with you, I'll go with you.
Listen, man, you drive, I buy.
Pick up a thing of coffee and we can study a little bit. How's that sound?
That works. That works.
25% discount. IU East just get this one out there, and it's going to be a turnover.
Great defense there by the Forsters.
That was great man-to-man. Now the Forsters got to deal with the full court press from the Red Wolves. Peyton West comes out. That one's going to be blocked by the Red Wolves. They're going to up the tempo again. Abdul. And a nice drive, just short.
Middlesworth able to get that rebound again.
It's a really lively game. Do you get that feel out here?
Lively, try electric.
Electric, that's a better word.
This game is intense, and you feel the vibes pushing. These boys are pushing at it, they're grinding, and they're sharpening the iron, man. I mean, Ryan, look at this. They're going back and back. It's neck and neck. The game didn't even start yet in my book.
I feel you there. Got a lot of scoring. This is going to be a fun one, folks.
It definitely is.
It's a three from Garrett Silcott. West calling plays here, getting pressure from Garrett Silcott. Good line, will use the screen. Miss the teardrop again. Red Wolves will retain possession. Another drive by the Red Wolves and tip back in. That's Jalen McKay. Tipping in his own pass. His own shot, excuse me. And that's going to be a turnover. Garrett Silcott is going to lay it in for an easy two. Silcott is the scorer that he was second in scoring last season and top returning scorer. And we're going to get a timeout from Coach Alford.
I mean, Ryan, so far what I'm looking at, man, you know, Forsters are kind of lackluster with their chemistry. I can't deny it, but, you know, they were able to pull out that game last game. So I do think they're going to pull it back together. But as for right now, they seem very just not in the groove, you know.
Right. I feel like maybe they weren't ready right away to see the press from IU East right off the bat. IU East is very quick. They're a very athletic team.
Yeah.
And it's something that we just didn't see with Governor State.
You're not lying. I mean, like we said, these two teams are really very, very well matched up. And tonight is an intense game. Like you and I both were just saying, this game is electric already. You know, It's the first half. It's like this is going to be crazy. But I mean, shout out to both teams. They're bringing up a great start. They have the energy. Let's see what they do with it.
We're gonna have a track meet for sure in both ways. As Curry enters the game, so will Mitchell Wilson. Wilson had significant time. He's the freshman from Columbia City, Indiana. Two on the shot clock. That's Mitchell Wilson for three. Just missed that one. And another tough possession for the Forsters.
Again here, Ron, you have to see how the Red Wolves hold their possessions, because there's a reason why they're in the lead at the moment.
And give credit to them if they can keep this energy up for the rest of the game. It's going to be a tough game if Forsters can't keep up.
And McKay on that one right there, able to get up there with that floater. That was a beautiful shot. And again, here we see, you know, we already see Red Wolves are having that full coverage. Oh, we having a stoppage on the play.
We're having a subbing issue, looks like it. Which is weird. I'm not sure why they.
And it's going to be Williams now in for Silcock. Excuse me.
We have some interesting names. Ben Hummerkaus for the Foresters. He's a freshman. Still some pressure by the Red Wolves. I think we can expect that for the rest of the night. It's proved to be working thus far.
Yeah, Red Wolves seem to not be slowing up, and they don't seem to care. They're showing no mercy in there.
As Curry will lay that one in. Curry, the 6'11" big man from Albania. He's a great asset to have on our team.
Honestly. I mean, he's half the size of the net.
I would laugh, but I don't think you're kidding, Abdul. He really is that tall. Goodline's going to shoot that one. That one will rim out. Rebound, Mitchell Wilson. He'll miss it again, but a good effort there by Wilson, the freshman, to get an offensive rebound. McKay going to take that one, just miss.
Again, that was a beautiful read there by McKay, doing everything he can just to make sure he got the proper shot, not rushing it, not you know, being patient.
That's something the Foresters need to hear themselves with a tough athletic defense here, just to stay patient.
Beautiful D there by Williams, able to tip that ball out. Again, as you're saying, you know, you expect that play from McKay though, because you know he's a veteran on the team, he's a senior.
Right.
Like he's gonna do what he has to do, and you're not lying there. You know, the Foresters could use a little bit of that patience here, just to take control and you know get grounded as a team again.
Goodline will take the inbound. Come into Curry. He thought about slamming it home there, but the defender came in right at the last second. He just tips it in.
Curry, I mean, look, Clyde Curry's doing his thing, man. He's not even, he's playing a soft game at the moment.
As IUE scores on that one, that's going to go on Nate Soltis. That was going to stay here. Pulver comes out, West comes out, Joel Dyer and Middlesworth into the game.
You know, I was able to play a game with Joel, a pickup game, on last weekend actually, and
really?
Let me tell you, man, this guy's pretty good.
Can he shoot?
Oh, see.
Because that's what you like. You like the shooters.
Shooters got to shoot.
I heard the same thing as well, that he can shoot. He's a freshman from Australia, all the way on the other side.
Like being a freshman isn't interesting enough.
Got to adjust to the time change. Culture shock seems to be fitting in right in Huntington.
And we'll see how well his shot fits in too. Again, both teams, I'm telling you, Ryan, something's going to happen here, and the game is only just starting. We have both teams pushing, fighting back and forth.
You got to love it. This is Indiana basketball right here.
This is the Crossroad Leagues indeed.
Yep. Good lines out, so Peyton West going to take control. Joel Dyer for three, no. There's a drive by the Red Wolves, poked out.
Beautiful D.
Just around.
Red Wolves able to get that back, and let's see if they can capitalize on this opportunity here. And they don't.
Shot, that's going to be a miss from Deontay Raines. West going to take it himself. It's going to be a foul.
Clyde Curry was ready to slam that one in, man. I don't know if you saw, but he came in like a tank and hit his own play.
Ready.
You know?
Clyde is always ready to slam that home.
Came in with that one heavy, man. I kind of got worried here.
And now Curry is not your typical 6'11" basketball player. He is a big man, both muscular and in size.
Oh, yeah?
Absolutely.
Okay. Again, here you see the Foresters. You're doing a lot of communicating. That's what you get with the new team, man, and a new coach. I mean, come on now.
Exactly. As soon as they get the rebound, they got to go and they got to get ready because they're flying down the court. West sinks them both, and it doesn't seem like it, but Foresters are hanging around, just down by 4 points.
Like I said, this is an intense game. Both teams are out here pushing it.
Red Wolves will miss again, and Foresters will push. West is going to drive, and we've got a whistle.
Looks like it was
We had a push off, looks like, on Peyton West.
Offensive foul on Huntington, number 2.
And then indeed it was. Hummerkaus comes back into the game. And like I was saying before in the pregame, we've got 3 big guys on the floor right now. 2 of them can shoot, and 1 is going to command down low in Curry, which I think is a really great thing to have on your team.
I mean, definitely. It's a beautiful setup.
Nice lay-in there from Justin Williams.
It's a beautiful setup, especially when it works, you know? And when it's effectively utilized, come on now, you can't stop that. Again, we see West trying to size him up here. West is also a junior on the team, so he has some veteran blood in him on this one.
We do have some veterans on the team, but we only have 1 senior, and that's Tim Abel, who's out with an injury tonight. As Middlesworth sinks that one through.
I don't know if you saw that little step back there.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Ooh.
Middlesworth had a game-high 23 last Wednesday against Governor State in Corey Alford's first victory. And that's going to be an easy drive and lay-in.
Again, Foresters, they let that one go a little bit there, Rod. I can't lie to you.
Yep.
I felt like they kind of just let him walk through the path and just go through the forest.
A little
Come
bit
on
of a
now.
miscommunication.
We're the Foresters. It gets dark when you come into paint.
Exactly.
Great defense by the Red Wolves. I gotta love it. And again, Middlesworth
Sinks that one with a hand in his face.
You know what? We're just gonna call him Worthy.
Absolutely.
We're just gonna call him Worthy. Just
we'll
Worthy.
call him Worthy.
What?
He's been doing this for a long time, but man,
that was
that was some pretty good defense there. Curry's going to get that smack away from him, but he tips it back, and we got a scramble.
Great effort there. Love the hustle by number 3, Justin Williams.
Blackwell misses the 3. Collide. Curry stops that one.
And again here.
Dyer with some moves. Woo! Nice pass to Hummerkaus. He wanted to slam that one through, but
yes, he did.
Red Wolves came in quick enough to foul and make sure he didn't get that easy too.
I gotta say, that was a beautiful play there by the Foresters. You know, being able to get that, the run up to the top, get the pass down to the corner, have the drive in, and I mean, it was a good foul. I can't lie.
It would have been a slam home, and the crowd would have been crazy.
Definitely. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. If you slammed that in the game at this moment right now,
right,
I would have had to be standing up.
Right.
I would have jumped up. I would have got hype.
Right.
And, oh my gosh.
Just make sure that headset stays on.
Yeah, I'll try my hardest, brother. I'll try my hardest, brother. Back, Ryan. I mean, we're looking at 21-24. Foresters not in the lead. Red Wolves in the lead, excuse me. And I mean, I don't know, man. How do you see this game going so far?
It's very exciting. It's very fast-paced. I love it. Teams are shooting pretty well.
Yeah.
Middlesworth starting to catch fire.
Okay. Worthy.
Yes,
Worthy is,
yes.
you know.
Caleb Middlesworth is worthy.
You know, when I say the name Worthy, I think of Thor and the hammer. You know.
Okay.
When you put Middlesworth on the floor, and it just changes the whole atmosphere, man.
I think you're right, except for the hair.
That's a good point.
That's the only thing that I think we're missing here. Hummerkaus misses the first one. And Abdul, I talked to him after his game against Governor State, his first game. He said he was so nervous to get out there, and he said he played terrible. But this guy scored 15 points in his first game.
Hey.
I don't think the nerve showed. I really don't think they did.
You know what they say? When you play with a little bit of fear factor, you know, it does have a little push on how you play and what you play. So, I mean, we'll see what it is. It's nice to be a little bit nervous.
It's going to be a 3. That one will not fall. Now it's from Garrett Silcott. Dyer bringing the ball up, the freshman. The Foresters aren't really finding anything open here.
Again, Red Wolves are doing their thing.
Except for Joel Dyer for 3. He got it.
And that's it. That's what I was talking about. Ryan, I said it, Ryan.
You did say it. He did say it.
I'm like, listen, this man is fitted for the game.
He really is.
He's a shooter. Shooters got to shoot.
Now, Dyer, he's a freshman here, so I don't think he's going to take complete control, but I think he's got a very important role as, wow.
And of course, there we see
Lafiule with the dunk there, interrupting me. As I was saying, it was very rude of him. I was trying to talk about my man, Joel Dyer. Joel Dyer is going to be able to shoot for this team, and I think he's going to have a really important role in this team to be a shooter off the bench. As Peyton West is going to play the same game as Joel Dyer did, and he hits a 3.
Come on now, and you know it. Force is starting to wake up, man. Here it goes.
Right. Peyton West is a guy that can flip that switch and turn this game into a positive for the Huntington Foresters.
Definitely, and this is what he does. This is what Peyton West does. He steals. Come on now, this is why he's a veteran of the squad. He knows how to look out for the ball. His ball controls are phenomenal.
Hummerkaus for 3, and that one goes.
And, oh my God.
3 in a row for the Foresters as they take a 31-26 lead.
Let's see how the Red Wolves, let's see how they talk back. I want to see their response. I mean, I'm intrigued. Danny McKay doing his thing.
Foresters defense swatted by Hummerkaus, and here comes, well, rather, Red Wolves will turn it right back over and just miss that one. Wow. That could have been bad.
Woo, that was oh man. Ryan, I'm excited.
I'm excited too.
I'm really excited, man.
It's our first game back.
This
is going to be fun.
This season is juicy, fun. Man.
Right.
Woo. Let's see how it goes, Ryan.
Dalton Blackwell is going to shoot his first free throw.
Again.
And that one's good. Now, Abdul, I'm not much of a shoe guy.
Okay.
And I know you are.
Yeah.
What do you think of Zach Goodline's lime green and blue shoes?
I think that's a statement. You know, I always respect, you know, having a great shoe, and they're Adidas too. But you know, I can't lie, they're good shoes, and they work for him.
They did work for him because he just picked up the rebound.
You know. But I always say, you got the brightest shoes on the court. You're asking to be looked at. You know, you're asking to have give me that attention. So
great point.
You better be able to use them.
Dyer for 3, and he hits that one again.
Did I say it? I think I said it.
I think you did say it.
All right, as long as we know I said it, then it's good.
Yep, I will give you credit for that. Dyer's got his first collegiate points. He's got 6 tonight with 2 threes. And Dyer's going to get a steal here. He's going to dish it out to Hummerkaus, and he slams it home with one hand. Here come the Foresters.
And Ryan, let's pick up on this fact too. These are freshmen controlling this ball, controlling these fast breaks, and doing what they had to do to get these points up for this squad. That's impressive.
That's a great point there, Abdul. as Red Wolves are going to have an open three here. That one will not go. West with the rebound.
McKay not able.
Joel Dyer's going to shoot again. He got it. Joel Dyer for three. He's feeling it.
Listen. He said, I'm from Australia. I can shoot from the half-point line.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Showing the Hoosiers who can shoot. Red Wolves for three. That one won't go. Nice tip-in rebound by Jalen McKay. That'll be his 11th point of the game, leading all scores. Middlesworth for three. No. Forsters with the offensive rebound again here.
Again, Forster's at a stalemate here, looking to see what they want to do. Trying to communicate, get a proper communication.
Joel Dyer's open for three again. No.
Of course, but the Forster's able to get it back.
I think the roof would have came off if he made that. He gets the foul with no shot. Zach Goodline on the drive. He's going to shoot two.
Again, I think that was an and one, no?
They said it was no shot.
They blew the whistle before the shot.
Yes.
Man. Listen, it's okay.
I was hoping that wasn't the case, but it is. And we're going to take a break here at FDN Sports. It's Ryan Walker and Abdul Kamara. The next steps in Huntington University's future began as a dream. It was the vision of a team of people who believed in the mission of Huntington University and have a passion for its success. With so many dreaming together, the future is now here. It's time to take this vision public and step forward in faith. This $40 million comprehensive campaign, which will take us to the next level as an institution, impacting the lives of Foresters today, tomorrow, and for years to come. Are you ready to step forward? Go on to huntington.edu/stepforward for more information.
It's beautiful, man. I can't lie. You know, the Huntington is doing a great job with just moving and progressing into the future, and you know, stepping forward with a lot of the missions that they have going on here. You know,
right. There's a lot of things on campus as well that they're pouring some money into to improve the campus life.
For sure, yeah.
The Huntington Union building is almost at completion.
Like, come on, man. I know the students are excited about that.
Students are very excited to get that other food option back, that place to hang out on campus. And then I hear there's a new gym that could be being built, an auxiliary gym. We're not taking away Platt Arena, but it's a new gym and possibly a weight room for other students.
Would be nice, would be nice.
So we have a foul, and that was kind of a nifty layup there from Dyer. Did you see that?
He said, I'm from Australia. I can shoot from back home.
Showing us where he's from, representing Australia very well tonight.
Come on, guys. Don't sleep on my guy now. Don't sleep on my guy.
I think he needed to hit that first three to really have some confidence and play his game.
Oh, yes, he did. I mean, all of them do, you know, in the Forester squad in general.
I mean, look at him. He's very active on the floor. As Hummerkaus is going to miss that one. Just rims out. Dyer's just playing with more confidence after he hit those couple threes.
Beautiful defense there by the Foresters. Hummerkaus doing a great job to keep his hands up.
West with another rebound, and Foresters will have possession. Pulver. We have a travel call on Pulver. His career will check in for Middlesworth. Foresters have a commanding 10-point lead right now with just 2:15 left in the first half.
Hey, listen, I'm not going to lie, and it came out of nowhere a little bit.
It really did.
It kind of came out of nowhere here, Rod.
Do you think IU East may have kind of tired themselves out?
It could be the case, but I mean, Williams is he's kind of telling us to pipe down a little bit over here. Great way to get back up. West now with the drive and the pass. Pulver.
What a pass from Dyer as Peyton West hits a three in the corner.
Look,
it's an assist from Joel Dyer with a no-looker.
Look, remember how I said Foresters didn't have the chemistry coming out and they're kind of, you know, working on it?
Yes.
Well,
yes.
I think they're awake now.
I think they really
I
are.
think they've taken a shower. They brushed their teeth. They've eaten breakfast.
Okay.
It's time to play basketball.
Yeah, right.
Because, woo, great hustle there.
Bryce Long just flung himself in the stands going for that one. Love to see the hustle.
I mean,
that was a good wake-up call, I think, is what you were getting to there. And I think you're right. I think they started playing their own game and controlling what they can control.
Definitely. I mean, they got the feel for the Red Wolves. They see what the Red Wolves are like now. And the Red Wolves brought it. They brought the energy. They brought the expectations. I love it. But now Foresters, they're striking back. They're responding.
We have a foul on the floor. It's on 10, Lathan Falls. Sophomore guard.
Number 10, Lathan Falls. This first, the team 7.
Pulver will go to the line here.
Hank Pulver at the line, 1 in the bonus.
As he sinks the first one. Forster's in the bonus. Taking advantage here with Pulver. He'll sink the second one. Something the Foresters really good at last year. We're getting to the free throw line and sinking them.
Listen, man, that's one thing. If it's for free, it's me, you know?
Absolutely, and we have a turnover.
Williams kind of confused there at the call, but
Offensive foul.
hey, you and me both, man. We're not officials. It's okay, brother. It's okay.
Back to talk about free throws. If they're free, might as well make them.
You might as well.
Free throws can change the outcome of any game, and I think it's very underrated in the game of basketball today. Everybody's trying to shoot the three, being flashy, work on your free throws, could change the game. As Pulver with a pretty shot.
Look at our wrist. Look at our wrist.
Flick of the wrist indeed. Pulver, as a freshman last year, had a very, very nice season. Came over from local Huntington North High School. We've got just 12 seconds left to go here in the game. Red Wolves are going to calm it down a little bit, set up, and take the last shot. The drive and it works. Got a couple seconds here. They're not going to get the shot away. Summerhouse will lay it in.
Again, these freshmen are making a statement. Playing the ball after the whistle, making these shots after they blow the whistle. Bro, it's a statement, man. I'm telling you.
It really is. What a half of basketball we had here. IU East had complete control of the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
And now the Foresters came out firing.
I mean, definitely there, Ryan. Like you said, like Red Wolves had they had control of the game completely in the first half there. You know, they came out strong, they came out pushing, and the Foresters for a hot second there just kind of looked lackluster, you know, just a tad bit lackluster. But of course, they were able to utilize it and come back and start to play their own game, find their own chemistry, start making those shots, and next thing you know, it's 46-34.
Absolutely, and we're going to take a break here, but we're going to have a pit stop here, as JJ's Pit Stop is a locally owned oil change and lube center located on North Guilford Street next to the JJ's BP convenience store. Pit Stop specializes in quick, no appointment oil changes. They also offer a full line of preventative maintenance services for your vehicle. They service all makes and models of cars, SUVs, vans, pickup trucks, and service vans. If you're busy, just give them a call. They can offer a pickup service as well. When you stop at JJ's Pit Stop, not only will you receive quality and efficient automotive services, you will also be offered free Wi-Fi and coffee while you wait. So Abdul, if you have any car problems, we should probably go there and get some coffee.
JJ Pit Stop, I got you. I mean, that's very, very, very ideal, you know. And they pick up the cars. Like, I'm a busy man here, Ryan. You know, I got things to do. I'm a college student.
We are college students. We are very busy with classes and such. But we're going to take a break here on FDN Sports. But don't leave, as the second half will be coming up in about 15 minutes. You're not going to want to miss it here on FDN Sports.
If you hit the three-point shot, it's a free pizza courtesy of Pizza Hut. And then if you hit the half-court
Here in Huntington University's film program, we offer a one-of-a-kind experience. You'll have access to state-of-the-art equipment and the opportunity to gain practical experience on set. But what really sets us apart from other universities? While the films that we make are important to us, we give special attention to how we make them. In our film program, we understand the process behind making a film is just as important as the finished product you see on screen, and how we treat one another on set has a big impact, which is why our program is part of the Kinema Commonwealth, a group of filmmakers dedicated to creating an environment of mutual respect that values individual artists over the bottom line. Our goal is to create excellent works of cinematic art and storytelling that both entertain and turn those involved into better people. We hold to 3 community values that make up the Kinema Manifesto. The first is respect for the individual, in which the time, energy, resources, and personal well-being of the artist are shown full respect. Artists are not just used for their talents, but embraced as collaborators. The second is respect for the community, where the natural environment, the local community, and the audience are all treated with the utmost care and respect. Filmmaking impacts not only the filmmakers, but those around us too. The third is respect for the art, because each filmmaker should be given artistic freedom to work creatively and to the best of their ability, while remembering that we are all working towards the same story. We believe that by living out these community values daily, the resulting projects will be works of passion, infused with the artistic voices of all the filmmakers. Our hope is that our students will not only practice these values during their 4 years here, but that they will take them into the professional industry and over time, revolutionize the way films are made in the United States and the rest of the world. We are striving to create leaders who pursue excellence in their craft while showing love and respect to those around them. What does it mean to impact your community? As a broadcast media major at Huntington University, you'll explore that question and uncover the heart of storytelling. Tell real-life stories of the world around you from day one and uncover why it matters to the campus, community, and beyond. It could be in our live TV studio through our award-winning newscast, broadcasting home athletic events, or running HU's very own radio station. You'll have the opportunity to use industry-standard equipment from 4K cameras to instant replay to better prepare you for a future career. In addition to foundational courses, you'll have the chance to specialize in church media, corporate media, news, or marketing and sales. Or spend your last summer interning in one of America's largest cities, Phoenix, Arizona. In this one-of-a-kind opportunity, you'll have a home base at Huntington University's Arizona Center for Digital Media as you launch into professional opportunities catered toward your area of interest and enjoy the sunshine in the process. Your professional network begins as soon as you become a forester. Broadcast media majors at HU have a long-standing history of success in the job market. You'll be connected with alumni who have gone before you, not to mention all of your professors have industry experience. You've been given a gift. Why not use it to impact your world for Christ? Huntington University Broadcast Media. Real life stories, real world experiences. Impact your community.
I am Dr. Fred Miller. I am the Department Chair of Kinesiology and also an exercise science professor at Huntington University. Huntington University is unique as far as they get a lot of one-on-one attention from the professor. Helping them learn the information or helping them minister a test, whereas some universities, you don't get that one-on-one from the professors. One of our themes focuses is on being a Christian and trying to be a good role model for others. We're here, we really care about the student. We want to see that student succeed, not just preparing them for their future career, but also we want to prepare them to be a servant for God. Huntington University, we have a lot of equipment that students will get an opportunity to use and experience. Some of the equipment we have include a bod pod, which is very famous. We also have other interesting equipment that students will get to use. That equipment include a VO2 max, a metabolic cart system. There's also a lot of equipment including other health measures. Students will get plenty of opportunity to learn how to use all this equipment, and they will get administering it to other students. Oftentimes, students who get an undergraduate degree in exercise science will go on to physical therapy school, or even they will go on to physician assistant school. And then also another common career path for students is to become a strength conditioning specialist and mainly work with athletes. Exercise science is a degree where students will gain a lot of knowledge about health, but having someone that has the knowledge and experience to help an individual to get fit, to get healthy is important. And students at Huntington University, they learn about knowledge that's credible and that's important for students to have so they can help these individuals.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Plaid Arena. I'm Ryan Walker alongside, of course, Abdul Kamara. And we've got a very electric game here today, Abdul. What did you think about the pace of play that has been consistently going through tonight?
Honestly, I got to say, the pace of play was very intense on both sides. And I mean, looking at the Red Wolves and then looking at the Foresters, you know, the Red Wolves brought it, and they definitely pushed Foresters in terms of like wanting to push their gameplay and like start a game going, but it was really intense. I mean, I got to give it to both teams here, you know, for bringing the fire, but I think the first half was enormously a great debut.
Right, and I think we had a heck of a game already to start, and we were telling fans last year, Foresters defeated IU East. It was a ranked opponent. They beat them by 2 at their place, so Foresters are familiar with this opponent. They can show they can beat a team like this. They lost their leading scorer, but they still are a good team. They have receiving votes, but at the beginning of the game, IU East just came out hot. They controlled the offensive side. They definitely controlled the defensive side and kind of frustrated the Foresters a little bit here. But at the end of the day here, Foresters kind of caught up, and now we're at a 12-point advantage for the Foresters.
Great summary there, right? I mean, that's definitely how that went. But I mean, no, you got a great point. I mean, you know, Foresters were able to come back and start playing their game, like you said, passing them several times. But I mean, I'm still looking at the Red Wolves, man. I mean, I'm excited to see what they can do, and I think they still have an opportunity to take this game. But as for right now, it's a great game. Both teams are really pushing and fighting, so I got to give it to them.
Now, the Red Wolves were led by Jalen McKay in the first half with 13 total points. Other than that, nobody really had more than 6 points on the team. Justin Williams had 5. He's been playing well. And for Foresters, we had an explosion of offense there with, I would say, around 8 minutes to go or so. We had Caleb Middlesworth drop 9 points. We had 8 points from Hank Pulver, 6 from Ben Hummerkaus. Peyton West had 8. And how about my man, Joel Dyer? Could you say maybe he was the MVP of the first half?
Listen, it kind of got to that point a little bit.
Really
you know, he had that mindset and he had that flow, and I was messing with it, man. I really was.
I was too.
But I'm going to tell you right now, I'm really impressed with Joel Dyer and the other freshman.
Ben Hummerkaus.
Yes, Ben Hummerkaus.
Yes.
Exactly, the two of them. You saw their chemistry here as with one of the plays. Joel Dyer was coming down for the fast break, and of course it was just him. He could have easily gone up for the layup, but of course he had Ben Hummerkaus in the back of his mind, and he got that bounce pass to him and got that foul.
Right to him.
You know, and it was a beautiful play there, and to see that from 2 freshmen, that one is from Australia, and then the others, I don't know where he's.
Ben is from Tipton High School.
Tipton High School.
He is from
there
Tipton
you go.
High School in Indiana.
So
he's a little bit closer than Joel.
A little bit closer.
Shorter plane ride.
You know. again, but able to find that great chemistry within them and their freshmen. Ryan, I can't fathom this any more than I am already. Like, they're freshmen and they're playing this great already, have great chemistry. Just to me, that tells me the Foresters are heading in the right direction in terms of where this team is going to be in the next 3 to 5 years.
Right, and you make a great point there. I mean, when you have a very young team like the Foresters here today, I mean, we got a bunch of freshmen, we have a bunch of sophomores that are getting significant time, and we really only have 2 guys. We're not sure if Wyatt is going to come back. He hasn't been playing, but we have Tim Abel, who has a concussion, and he's out right now as well. So this is all led by non-seniors here.
Yeah.
Peyton West and Caleb Middlesworth are the 2 older ones on the team,
Yes, sir.
facilitating the offense. But like you said, we're seeing a different role of leadership on the court from guys like Humberkaus, Dyer, Mitchell White, guys like that. Hank Pulver as well, who had a very important role last season.
Yeah.
We're seeing a lot of young players. And to your point, having that future. Corey
Exactly.
Alford having these guys playing right now and playing well,
Yep.
very important.
Yep, having that future and able to see these guys, ultimately play off and then do a great job as a team is just, how do you not feel encouraged about what's to come?
Right.
You understand?
Right. We have some very exciting things. And Corey Alford, I believe he's going to have a very good recruiting class over these next few years. Just the name itself and his coaching style, where he's come from, UCLA, New Mexico, Nevada. These are good programs in Division I. Obviously, UCLA, arguably one of the best programs of all time in college basketball. And Nevada is very respectable as well, making the tournament. See him have decent seeds as well. So he has seen it, and he did recruiting. He's done video analytics at these Division I places under his dad. And now it's time for his time to shine.
You're not lying. You are not lying there, Rod.
I think he's just ready to get out of his dad's shadow. He's been under there. He's been doing great things, but he said, okay, I've been under the wing too long. I'm ready to just go. This is my team. This is what I'm going to do.
Yeah. And indeed, when you could look at that and have that mindset, it's always great and it's always beautiful because something great always comes out.
Right. Yeah, that's a great point, Abdul. We're going to come back in about 2 minutes here. You're listening to FDN Sports.
The biggest thing that has shocked me about the program is the appeal the program has across the country. We recruit kids and get kids from all over. We've had kids from Florida, Maryland, Hawaii, California, Washington. We've got several recruits coming up from Texas and Louisiana. Men's team, women's team, it doesn't matter. Everybody is really a close-knit type group. If they do fall behind in classes, they absolutely have to come to us, find them tutors. We'll find somebody on the team that can help them with classes, and we will make any and all necessary things and adjustments for them to catch up on their studies. Any player that's gone through this program in the past is just as much part of our family group now as they were when they bowled. And that's something that's really special and different about our program from a lot of other programs.
Are back at Platt Arena.
Ryan, let's talk to me here. You got 5 seconds on the clock, so tell me real quick, what do you see this next half being?
I see it going to be the Foresters. I think they're going to be controlling the game here a little bit. I think IU East will try to go back to that quick pace now that they got some rest. I think they were a little surprised that the Foresters caught up so well and were very well conditioned.
Yeah, definitely.
So we'll see. I think they'll try to come out what they did beginning of the first half last time. I think they'll tone it down maybe a little bit to try to save that energy for the end.
Let's see what happens. Ooh. Foul right away.
Already a stoppage of play.
And that's a foul on Peyton West there.
His second and team's first.
Now we'll start play. Fast-paced game. We already had a first foul. Trying to slow it down a little bit. IU East moving the ball around very quickly. A lot of movement.
You know what they say, the ball moves faster than the player. Great rebound there by Peyton West.
No, beyond the arc.
Again, you see Forrester's here trying to pass this ball around, but Red Wolves are doing a great job of just locking down every player, except
Ben Hammerkaus.
There we go.
His first collegiate points last week was from beyond the arc. He doesn't look nervous out there. I'll have to ask him if he was feeling those same nerves as last Wednesday. Red Wolf slowing it down a little bit. 8 on the shot clock. This one for 3, no good.
That was a little brush off the shoulder and keep the game going.
Nice dish by Peyton West and a beautiful finish from Zach Goodline, the sophomore.
You know, Goodline always finds the right line to go to the basket. I'm starting to realize that. I don't know if you've seen it, but I see it.
I absolutely see it, and that's going to be an open 3 and another miss. So first 3 from beyond the arc for the Red Wolves is Goodline, takes it to the basket and finishes that one as well. I was saying before, first 3 shots beyond the arc have not fallen for the Red Wolves and starting to find themselves down by 19.
Again, you see McKay doing his job here, trying to relax the team, slow them down. You know, control the tempo here.
Hammerkaus almost had that one.
Hammerkaus winning that one. You saw his face. He's like, ooh, I want the ball.
The foul goes on Hank Pulver. That's his first. I think Hammerkaus might have ended up with the ball there if he didn't have the foul. Dish it down low. Contested shot. Put in nonetheless from Jay Lafayette. As we have a trap here, but Goodline gets out of it. Throwing the ball around a little bit.
Twinkle toes.
3. Yes, he got it.
Twinkle toes.
Ben Hammerkaus is hot coming out of the second half.
Hammerkaus, I think, lost his nerves. I think it turned to confidence.
I think you're right, Abdul. That one's going to go in. McKay led all scorers in the first half with 11. And it's going to be a foul.
Worthy on there getting fouled. I can't blame it. I thought it was going to go in because he is worthy.
He is worthy. Yes, you keep saying that, and I completely agree with you. Middlesworth, although he's 6'8", had a very good free throw percentage last year. I believe he was just below Connor Platt, who Platt was at the top of the free throw percentage list for most of last year. Who's now graduated. It was a very important part of the roster last year for the Foresters.
Again, we have Silcox here, now sitting down for Mater. Joe Mater.
Middlesworth hits that one. And Abdul, I don't know if you've seen the scoreboard, but the Foresters are up by 20 points.
Hey, you know, I don't know if you play NBA 2K like the games.
I play them.
There's a rule. If you win, if you're up on your opponent by 21, the game's over.
I did not know that rule. Did not know that.
It's a fair rule in my opinion, but I mean, hey, you know, this is basketball. You never know what's gonna happen. So let's give it some time. These teams are great teams, and they're playing a great game. I mean, anything could happen because they have so much time on the clock.
Right.
So I'm looking forward to it, though, right?
So if the Foresters go up by 21, you're saying that they get a 2K victory today.
They get a 2K victory. And if you get a 2K victory, I mean, that's a lot of bragging rights there,
man.
man.
Very important. That's very important. I'm sure all these guys play 2K in the dorm rooms, most of them living in Livingston Hall.
Oh, yeah.
The best hall out there, correct, Abdul?
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. You are my partner for the night.
Very true. Might have some other words at coffee tonight. That line will slow it down with 8 left on the shot clock. He'll drive.
Looking
Great
for that good line.
Good line.
Come on. Stop playing with him. Stop playing with him. Again, McKay doing a great job again of getting the ball all by himself.
Bucket. He's going to have 17 points for the night so far, and we still have 16 to go. Goodline's going to drive again. He gets fouled.
And that's not a bad foul. I think I would have taken that foul.
He's had a couple finishes here.
Yeah.
He's really.
You gotta earn him. You gotta earn him, Goodline.
Right, make him earn it.
I gotta say though, I'm very, very impressed with Jalen McKay here, doing a great job of keeping his team in this game.
Goodline will sink the first one.
Ooh, listen, that's 21.
That is 21, so we have a 2K victory, ladies and
We have a 2K
gentlemen.
victory. Great job,
But stay tuned because we are not playing 2K.
We are not done yet.
We have a 22-point lead now. So the Xbox is off and the TVs are still on. As this game will continue.
Pulver able to get the rebound here. Again, looking for some teammates. Again, you see the Red Wolves having this full court coverage, seeing what they can really do with this.
Applying some pressure. Seems like some confusion out there for the Foresters, but they regain.
Confusion or communication?
Could be both.
Could be both. Could be both. But definitely, I definitely see what you're talking about there,
right.
Ryan. And you know, you definitely want your team to communicate a lot better. But like I said, this season has been a short season. Well, not a short season, but it's just been very different this season in general.
Very different indeed. As you can see, got all of our coaches respecting the mask up rule.
Yeah, definitely.
We're going to take a break here from Platt Arena. This is Ryan Walker alongside Abdul Kamara on FDN Sports. Folks, we miss you in the bleachers and in the stands, but you still play a huge part in Forester Athletics' story. We need your cheers and your support. If playing a sport mattered to you in your life, consider becoming a member of the Forester Athletics Club. You can support athletics in general or a specific sport that has significance to you. To learn more, visit huathletics.com.
Honestly, man, you know, it is a lot different. You know, these games would be a lot more exciting and a lot more hypeful if the fans did come in and support their teams. And you can't blame them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can't blame them.
Absolutely, Abdul.
It's just the time, man.
We are blessed to be here on campus.
We
are blessed to have a lot of fans, I think, in the stands tonight. I know you can't see much of the student section here, but it's filled as much as possible. Fans are masking up, which is what we need to do to help stop the spread. Hummer Cows with the slam. Oh my goodness, Abdul. This is a freshman.
Yes, he is.
Ben Hummerkaus with another slam tonight, and we have a turnover. Look at Hummerkaus as his eyes are wide. Like, did I really just do that? Hummerkaus is going to be fun to watch this year, Abdul.
He will be. He will be. And honestly, I got to say, the entire Forester Nation will be entirely fun to watch.
I really think so as well. As Hummerkaus tried to slam that one through, but it gets fouled. Getting a little too greedy out there.
You can tell his teammates coming up to him like, hey, relax a little bit.
Chill out,
You got
man.
it. You got your one.
Yeah.
Take the one and go.
Middlesworth saying, hey, I'm the worthy one here.
It's a great one there, Ryan.
That one goes through. Another guy that's going to be able to hit free throws for the Foresters. If they can continue to play like this throughout the course of the season and be able to hit free throws like they did in the last couple of seasons, Abdul, this is a team I think we need to watch out for.
Definitely.
This is a very good Red Wolves team that the Foresters are pounding right now by 25.
Very good. Like I said, you know, I said both teams are matched up physically very, very well. You know, so seeing this game play right here, I'm highly impressed. from both squads, in my point.
Right, right. I think IU East just got out of rhythm a little bit after the beginning of the first half. As McKay will, got a foul. Clyde Curry says, what the heck, man?
He definitely wasn't for it. You can see it on his face there. He's like, come on.
He was not very happy about that one. But it's just one foul, so it's going to be all right.
You're not lying there. You know, take them as they come. Take them as they come. We're not the officials here.
Right.
Beautiful, beautiful shot there by number 2, Bryce Long.
That one won't go, but the Red Wolves will take possession on the offensive rebound. Long with the drive. They will miss. Come back out to number 12. That's Jamison Smith.
Number 12, Jamison Smith with the basket.
Red Wolves need a little bit of life, and they need it quick. It's that full court press, almost committing the turnover there for the Foresters. That could have helped the Red Wolves in a big way.
Not the knees. And we're going to take a 30-second timeout here. I mean, Ryan, did you see that dive for that ball? That was some good hustle.
I did see that. Tried to throw it behind him.
Man, y'all play basketball now. I mean, them knees is no joke.
Right. And they're not going to give up.
They're not.
This team is very energetic. A team that's going to get out there and try to bring it back.
Yeah. And, you know, it's funny that you say that they're not going to give up because that's why they're playing and we're not.
Right, very true. I think I would be tired.
I definitely
right
would
now.
be at this point.
After a couple threes that I may or may not have hit,
yep.
I'd have to take a seat and say, that's it.
I'll be like, all right, coach.
I'm going to go over and I'm going to cheer instead.
We did well.
Yeah.
We did well.
Yeah. Abdul, did you play any basketball in high school?
Ah, man, never. I never.
Okay.
Nope. I ran track, though.
You seem to know a lot. Yes, you are very fast. But I couldn't tell you know so much about the game. You love basketball.
I'm telling you, it was that 2K.
That's very true. Good line will come out. Much needed rest. That's the other thing. When somebody comes out, somebody with a very important role will come back in, and I believe that everybody really accepts their role and is playing it well. So when someone comes out, I really don't think it's that big of a deal.
That's the understanding of a team. I mean, once you start to respect each other as, you know, you can do this, but I might not be able to do this, or, hey, we need you right now, we need your energy, and, you know, you start to get that bond and that chemistry. Then you respect the teammates, and it's not a matter of, oh, what, coach, why are you taking me out? I'm better. No,
right.
It's we're better together,
right.
You know?
Mitchell White looking for the foul. Corey won't get the shot up in time. Corey Alford doesn't agree with that one either. Thinking he might have gotten smack on the shot. Nonetheless, here come the Red Wolves. Moving it around quickly here.
Ooh. Great play there. McKay again looking for an open shot.
Trying to create space. Shoot the three, and in his face, he will drain it.
McKay again, very calm and collected. I love his composure here at this game.
You're right, Abdul. Trying to bring his team back, like you said earlier, and he's got 20 points now. Leading all scorers. Whew. Almost stolen there. Hummerkaus for three, and he's going to swish it.
Hummerkaus is flawless.
He is feeling it.
Ooh. A little rush shot there by number 12. Smith.
Forrester's pushing the ball up a little bit. Hummerkaus for three. He got it. Hummerkaus for three again. And he heard me. He said, who's leading all scorers with 20? Not McKay. It's going to be Hummerkaus now with 22 points, now leading all scorers. Abdul, I feel like the players listen to us in a way.
In a slight way. I think they hear us in their soul.
Right. As Kareem fouls him. He's confused on that one. Again.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he should have got that call. The ref was calling it a shoulder. So.
fifth. Kyle Fish.
Duel, you see who's coming in, Joel Dyer.
My guy.
Someone that's going to hopefully provide a spark for the Foresters
2
again.
games. 2 games is all I ask you to give me here, Ryan.
Right.
2 games, and I'll come up with a name for him.
Okay. Well, let's hear it then.
I'm telling you,
when
it's
you
coming.
get it done.
It's gonna come. It's gonna be smooth too, because you know how we do. We only do it smooth.
Right.
We only do it smooth.
Right. Always here at HU. (72-47) lead for the Foresters as Dyer will bring the ball up. Just playing with a different confidence now. They got a couple shots under his belt. Woo. Silky smooth guard that the Foresters picked up from Australia. Speaking of, no, but Peyton West will tip it back in.
Able to get that end one.
Peyton West almost came up with the steal. Salford will slow him down.
Again, loving that energy though. You got to come out with that hustle and that anticipation.
Right.
I mean,
I love it.
you want to win.
Love the aggressiveness from the Foresters tonight. Red Wolves coming back out with a lot of movement. A lot of good passing going on. Curry will foul again. Put his hands up in the air for the 3rd time this half. He's committed 3 fouls.
It's third, the team set. Jameson Smith at the line. 2 shots.
IU East is now in the bonus for the rest of the game. As Jameson Smith hits the first, comes Wyatt Hughes and Caleb Middlesworth. Again, we see another 6'8" forward come out for the Foresters, rotating 5 guys around consistently.
I mean, you got to keep that energy flowing.
Right.
You know, you can't let them get caught on the bench. No,
Right.
no. We don't freeze. We make degrees.
Okay. I like it. Foresters break the press. Peyton West will get fouled. Fouls on Deontay Raines.
Deontay Raines. His second, the team's 5th.
Dyer to inbound. Good line, checks back into the game. Behind the back pass to Hughes, and he just misses that one.
You know, sitting right here, I saw the ball go in. I really did.
Right. That's a
Beautiful
3.
shot there by Smith for the Red Wolves.
Slowly trying to come back as Dyer with some silky smooth moves. I don't know, Abdul. I think we have a new Forester favorite.
Man. Oh,
But pick and choose is Middlesworth. Misses that one. I think that we have a lot of fan favorites on this team.
We do.
I mean, you can just pick and choose
a very, very
really
juicy
anybody.
year.
A lot of great characters on this team. It's a great overall unit. They love to play. There's blocked by Middlesworth, and we've got numbers. Peyton West is going to slam that one in. Looks like he kind of laid it in and then slammed it home. But
you know, he said, hey, I could touch it too.
Right.
Said, but I'm not going to go crazy on you. I still got to play a game. Here we go.
There's a 3 by McKay. Rims out.
Beautiful rebound there by West. Again, you see the coach here for the Foresters telling him, slow it down. Get your pace.
Right, slow it down. We got 10 minutes here.
Yeah, we got 10 minutes and we got the lead. Let's be smart.
More time they take away, better chance they're going to have a winning. As good line hits the and 1 off of the backboard.
Man. Good line. Bro, I'm telling you, he has the vision.
He really does.
He has the vision.
Abdul, how important is that to not only get a transfer that's going to come right in, but a transfer from a Division I program and a respectable Greg Gampy from Oakland University, the Golden Grizzlies? How important is that to have a guy like that on your team?
I mean, that's extremely important. You know, it's one of those things where it's never important until you've had it.
Right.
You know,
right.
It's important because, hey, you don't get that. You don't get that type of coaching, those type of players every day. So when you would get them, you had to be able to utilize them and capitalize on what they can do every single minute of the game.
Right. You're absolutely right. Goodline, although didn't play too much as a freshman for the Golden Grizzlies, he was around some really talented players.
Huntington foul on number 12. Zach Goodline, that's his.
We were just talking about Goodline here.
Team's 8.
Looks like he's not happy about the call, as now he has 4 fouls.
1 in the bonus.
Deontay Raines is going to be at the free throw line again for the Red Wolves. Hits the first. And Raines will just miss the second. That one rims out. Peyton West will push it.
Again, Peyton West here. Seeing him play for the past 3 years, man, I just know how he moves. And it's
a nice touch from West there.
Flawless.
Gotta love it from Peyton West. One of the veteran leaders on this very young team. As the Foresters will get possession back. West has a double-double. Abdul with 12 points and 10 rebounds.
Ooh.
This is a full timeout.
We're going to take a break here at FDN Sports. I'm Ryan Walker alongside Abdul Kamara. We'll see you in a second.
Bippa State Bank is a cornerstone of the community. Our banking building blocks were assembled in 1911 and haven't differed much since then. We still stay true to our local roots, aiming to support, uplift, and celebrate the citizens and businesses of Huntington. As proud lenders to and patrons of our local businesses, we make our community an even more prosperous place. And when you support local banking, you play an important role in Huntington's success stories. No matter what financial products you may need, your business is an invaluable opportunity for us to strengthen our relationship with Huntington, which we're fortunate enough to call home. Bippa State Bank is banking at its best. We believe in community banking.
Here we are back at Platt Arena. Got an 81-53 lead for the Foresters. A little surprising. Abdul, wouldn't you think? IUE's coming in with receiving votes. Huntington coming in, new coach, a lot of new faces.
Yeah.
But they've really put it together here tonight.
They definitely did. I mean, they have a great team here, and this, like I said, I keep saying this, and I can't emphasize it enough, man. This roster, this season alone with this team is going to be amazing. Of course, because you have Worthy taking the fouls out here and doing his thing and getting to the line.
Worthy and Caleb.
Oh, wait a minute.
Charge, looks like it.
His first, the team's 9.
As we had a collapse underneath the basket, thanks to Nico Davitt mopping up the floor for us, keeping everybody safe.
I gotta give it to Justin Williams there, able to take that foul. Being small in the league, it really does make a difference.
Especially with a freight train, 6'8" Caleb Middlesworth coming at you. As Abdul says, he's worthy. We have a foul on Mr. Worthy.
Huntington foul number 4, Caleb Middlesworth. His second, the team's 10.
We're going to be in the double bonus now, but Deontay Raines is going to get 3 here, as he was behind the arc when he took the shot. That one sinks.
Again, you gotta love that the Red Wolves are capitalizing on their free throws here, you know. Because you know what, Ryan? If it's free, it's me.
Might as well
Come
make
on.
it. That one's going to rim out. That one's going to be pure. Hitting 2 or 3. That's going to help. Points without the clock being ticked down. It's going to be important for the Red Wolves as Foresters will probably try to take a conservative, slow approach, try to take time away, and really just try to get a good shot. Dye dishes it down to Middlesworth. He will get fouled. Foresters will enter the bonus. Middlesworth will take 2 here on the shot. That foul's on Lathan Falls, his second.
Make that on number 2, Bryce Long. Caleb Middlesworth at the line.
Middlesworth will sink it again. 82-55 lead for the Foresters. That one's going to be short. Kind of serves as a pass as Foresters get called for a foul. Number 2, Bryce Long will come in, shoot some free throws. So now we might have a little problem at duel. Zach Goodline, Peyton West, both have 4 fouls as Goodline will check in.
Yeah, you're right. I can see that being a problem here. I mean, there's still a lot of time on the clock here to make a move and capitalize on many of the opportunities that we see here on the court. So definitely 4 fouls early in this game is not the best thing.
But you know what that means, though? We have more time for Joel Dye.
Yeah, come on.
Man, that has hit 3 threes tonight.
You know I love to hear that name. Coach again, slow it down, slow it down. Control the ball. Ball control. Ball movement.
Good line. We'll dish it down to Curry. This one will go out of bounds. 34, Kyle Finch will replace Bryce Long. Finch from Indianapolis, Indiana. He transferred in from Lincoln Trail College before coming here to be a Red Wolf. That one goes in, but I don't think they counted it.
It's because it was worthy. They don't just want to give it to him. It's okay.
Which is true. This is true. Are they going to check
They
it
want to
here?
check the...
They want to check the replay. They want to check the replay. I think we're going to look at a replay here.
Thank you.
Indeed, they are going to be looking at a replay, see if that shot went off in time.
Are looking at a replay of the last play.
They need her mic. They need her.
Hey.
All right, they got it.
Hopefully we will be getting a replay on the monitor here. I think they did, and they're going to call it no basket. Abdul and I would love to see what they were looking at, but we had to turn our monitor around and give it to the officials, a luxury that we do here have at Huntington University for our broadcast team. Have a nice monitor and a nice replay system so that the officials can make a call.
Yes, we do.
Could really change an outcome of the game.
Oh, most definitely, yeah, Ryan.
For a school that might not have something like that, and we are blessed to have that. As that one goes in.
Beautiful take there by the Red Wolves.
Number 10, Lathan Falls for IU.
as the press continues, but the Forsters, I believe, have figured it out in and out. Doing a really good job at controlling the ball. Hummer Cows for three. No, just missing that one, but Curry, the big man, will pick it up as Dyer drives. Kind of a hard pass to Curry, and they'll turn it over. A nice move there from Deontay Raines to fake the pass.
That was a great fast break there by the Wedgers. I mean, able to capitalize on that play there. Good job.
They try to chip away this 23-point lead.
Come on,
Middlesworth
now.
for three. He's worthy.
He's
right
worthy.
on cue.
He's worthy.
Middlesworth now is 16. Abdul, do you think Ty Platt, when he was here, and Corey Alford are going to be recruiting guys that are big and that can shoot? We're starting to see that trend in the NBA.
Yeah.
We're starting to see that trend in college hoops.
Okay.
Do you think that that's a priority here? It's getting big guys that can shoot and change the game.
It is. And it is a priority, and it definitely is changing the game. But come on now, you can't forget about Dye.
Joe Dyer.
You can't forget about Dye.
He gets a high five. He deserves it. 12 points for Dyer on 4 3-point baskets.
Whoa. That was a free sale over there, if you ask me. We got too many tall people to let that ball just go above the heads.
As Falls misses that one, but back to what we were talking about. Hold on, Zach Goodline wants to finish that one.
I don't know if you saw that, but it's kind of like a catch the dream and put it back in the net.
A little bit of a flashy layup there. Love to see it. This Forster team is confident. We're starting to see a change in the game where big men need to have more. As Goodline wants to interrupt me again. He misses that one, but Clyde Curry will pick it back up as the Forster starting to pull away from it.
We have about 5 minutes left on the clock here, I
don't think they're going to count this shot there, but we do have a foul. They are going to count the shot, actually, excuse me. As Pulver will check in. Mitchell White will check in.
Number 14, Joel Dyer. His first. And Deontay Raines at the line with one shot.
Deontay Raines gets back to the free throw line. He'll miss it. We'll have a whistle.
got some blood on the court there.
I think we do have some blood on the court. Ooh. Officials will have to, thank you for the sound effects, Abdul. Officials have to stop the clock, and I think the player has to come out and make sure that they're clean when they come back in. Officials doing a good job tonight, facilitating the game. So we have a slight stoppage of play. See if we need to clean some up. As we do. Game day staff here ready at all times, Abdul.
All times, you know.
We have a great staff. Always ready. As student section, giving that college student a round of applause.
Oh!
I love the sound effect.
Come on, Ryan.
I love the sound effect.
We're watching the same thing here, man.
No, we are. Oh, he just missed that one. Why will dish it back in to an open Hummerkaus, and I believe that he didn't realize how far from the basket he was.
I don't think he did either. Ooh, a lot of slippy and slappy. It's a slippery slope on this court. Mops got to do their thing. There we go. Look at the mop shots.
We love it. We love it. Thank you for that shot, Jewel Harris. Doing a great job with the camera. So is Katie Dorsey up there. Doing a great job with the camera. And of course, the rest of our staff here. This one is good from Jaleel Gilliam, senior on the squad. from Indianapolis, Indiana, Jamestown Community College. That one rim out from Gilliam, but Red Wolves again.
Smith did a great job there to counter that rebound.
Sure did, and we saw some good defense from Curry. Make sure that does not go in.
Gilliam just unable to make that shot there. Great opportunity that he kind of dropped the ball on, literally.
Here comes Joel Dyer.
Come on, man.
He's got some
Dye, my
fire
guy.
in him.
Dye, my guy.
He's got some moves. As Pulver will drive. Light touch off the backboard in.
And, you know, you just got to love to watch Pulver sometimes because, you know, he's not going to go for the flash. He's just going to go for the simplicity.
Right.
You know, the simplicity.
This one for three. Woo. And a swish.
Beautiful shot there.
Jameson Smith. Dyer almost turns that one over. He actually does turn it over. Curry looking to block it. Will not be successful, but Nate Soltis will score on that one. That'll be 6 for Soltis. As Curry, the big man's going to drive and dish it back to Hummerkaus, and Forsters will reset. Pulver with another spin to Curry, and that one's blocked. How about that, Abdul? You're 6'11", you get blocked.
Hey, listen. It could happen on my worst day.
It really could.
Happens to the best of us, man. Happens to the best of us. Like I said, this team is physically, this team is matched up very, very well here, Rye.
And you're right there. Here's a word from Java Coffee. JJ Java is a locally owned coffee shop located on North Guilford Street next to the JJ's BP convenience store. They proudly serve a full line of top quality Hubbard and Craven's espresso, coffee, and teas. You can enjoy your favorite hot or cold beverage with delicious sweet treat. They also have gift items including honey, maple syrup, jewelry, and handmade pottery. Sit with a friend or work on your laptop on our free Wi-Fi. HU students can use their Forster Bucks and enjoy a 25% discount as well. So HU students, take initiative.
You're not lying there, Ron. I mean, they say, you know, do some homework or shit on your laptop, but I might just go for the coffee.
I can feel it. I'm not much of a coffee guy, I'm not going to lie. But I do like to study some.
I get that.
They've got something for everybody, though.
Yes, they do. I hope so. I hope so. Because I do like tea as well. You know, you can't go wrong with a nice cup of tea. And some
Very true.
crumpets.
Very true. There's jewelry as well. Some handmade pottery. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. So if you're into that, head on down. We got basketball to play right now. Hughes will check back into the game. Look at Joel Dyer fly around the court. We have a stoppage of play here. As we had the camera go out, so stay with us here as we try to fix those technical difficulties. We always have another camera ready. Going the other way. Just 2:52 remains in this game. Abdul, I think we've had a lot of fun tonight. I think we're learning.
Oh my gosh.
Jamison Smith swishes that one.
He threw a dagger in the air, and it landed.
As the Forsters turn it over. Another three. No. Hughes, the big man with the rebound. But Abdul, I think we've learned a lot about this team. IU East comes in with receiving votes. A team that's made it to 6 straight national tournaments. won their conference tournament last year, so they ended hot as Hughes will hit the three. Big man, wide Hughes.
And
Coming in with a nice shot.
Hughes threw another dagger, and it landed. Oh, my goodness.
Another three. That one won't fall. Forsters push it up to Pulver. Pulver. Soft touch again, but it won't go in. Forsters turn it over.
Looking for his teammates there.
And they're going to call that a block on Mitchell White. Excuse me, Mitchell Wilson. I think we learned a lot about this team. I think they're going to be able to compete in the Crossroads League this year.
You think so?
We might have a sleeper pick.
Yeah.
To compete in this league. Of course, the Crossroads League, one of the toughest conferences to play in the entire NAIA Division II.
You think?
Absolutely, I think.
Okay.
Last tournament that was played, Crossroads League had 3 out of the 4 teams in the Final Four.
Yeah?
And Spring Arbor took the championship home.
Oh, yeah?
In Spring Arbor, Michigan.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay.
All Crossroads.
All Crossroads. Wow. That's impressive.
Brock Flickinger gets into the game for the first time in his collegiate career. Number 13 with the nice highlighter green shoes. Abdul will appreciate that.
You know.
And Wilson will bring the ball up. Seeing a very unique lineup out for the Forsters right now. 1:35 left to go. I think the fans want to see a make here from Flickinger, getting his first appearance here.
Foul number 14, Jaleel Gilliam. His second.
As Wilson will get a shot here.
Whoa.
Here's a three from Red Wolves, and it's a rebound for Flickinger. And just like I said, I think the fans here want Flickinger to do some damage as a rebound erupts the crowd. Dyer, some silky smooth moves, and he'll dish it out to Hughes. He'll just rim out. We have under a minute left here, Abdul. This has been a fun one. Thank you, everybody, for watching today as the Forsters look to go 2-0 against a very solid IUE squad in dominating fashion. See if they can put up 100 here, Abdul.
Hey, listen, you never know. 43 seconds. All we need is a dagger.
Could we get one from Flickinger? He's got the ball now. Up top to Wilson. Wilson will find Flickinger. They want him to shoot. Abdul. He's trying to get in with the moves, and he just rims it out. You can tell this crowd, the student section, they want Flickinger to make the shot. And even though he missed, Flickinger being a good sport, laughing around.
Has a great attitude.
We love to see this here.
You can tell Forsters are now playing their game, man. They're having a great time and taking these last seconds and just enjoying them. Red Wolves here might just run the clock out.
That might be it. The Forsters will move to 2-0 as the crowd and the cheer squad getting into it a little bit here. We'll see a three and another three from Raines. Raines will finish the game with 14. But Abdul, Corey Alford's squad goes to 2-0. He's undefeated as a Forester. What do we make of this? Do we have something brewing here in Huntington?
We got something brewing. We got something brewing. The question is, how long will it brew?
Let's have it brew for the entire season.
Let's have it brew for the entire season. I like the sounds of that there, Ryan. I like the sounds of that. I mean, definitely, man. We'll see how it goes. And I mean, the Foresters, they have a great squad. You know, they have a great freshman and sophomore squad coming in and just doing their thing. And I'm looking forward to see what they can do in the future. And of course, we have our veterans too, just our juniors and seniors. Not much of them, but enough to still hold the team ground and keep the team anchored.
Right. And we're going to take a break here, but don't turn off the TV yet. We're going to have your post-game report here coming up soon. This is FDN Sports.
It's hard not to have faith and to be close to God when you're out there hours on end pushing your body to its limits. We try to provide a lot of opportunities for the kids to spend time together in a constructive and meaningful way through study hall groups, devotional series, and then our practices. Huntington University is really unique in the fact that on the cross-country team, we have resources and experience and knowledge that no other NEI school has for sure. I can guarantee that.
This is how we like to do it.
Bippa State Bank is a cornerstone of the community. Our banking building blocks were assembled in 1911 and haven't differed much since then. We still stay true to our local roots, aiming to support, uplift, and celebrate the citizens and businesses of Huntington. As proud lenders to and patrons of our local businesses, we make our community an even more prosperous place. And when you support local banking, you play an important role in Huntington's success stories. No matter what financial products you may need, your business is an invaluable opportunity for us to strengthen our relationship with Huntington, which we're fortunate enough to call home. Bippa State Bank is banking at its best. We believe in community banking.
This is how we like to do it.
Bippa State Bank is a cornerstone of the community. Our banking building blocks were assembled in 1911 and haven't differed much since then. We still stay true to our local roots, aiming to support, uplift, and celebrate the citizens and businesses of Huntington. As proud lenders to and patrons of our local businesses, we make our community an even more prosperous place. And when you support local banking, you play an important role in Huntington's success stories. No matter what financial products you may need, your business is an invaluable opportunity for us to strengthen our relationship with Huntington, which we're fortunate enough to call home. Bippa's State Bank is banking at its best. We believe in community banking.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Platt Arena. I'm here with Corey Alford. Corey, congrats on your second win here as a Forester. Can you tell me how important it is to have a team that's made 6 straight tournaments and kind of dominate in that fashion?
Yeah, I thought our team was locked in to start. I thought we played really, really hard, but they, like you said, they're a tough opponent. Picked to win their league. They've won a ton of games. That's going to be a big win for our resume down the stretch. But really, it was a big confidence builder. We shot the ball well. We played our style of basketball. That's the way we want to play, and I think our guys finally got going offensively to where I think we'll be able to build off of it for games to come.
Right, and we almost scored 100 points there. That's very important against a really good squad out there. But to note, I think we had a really good showing from our new guys, that good line, and then our freshmen coming out. How important is their role right now in playing college basketball for the first time?
Yeah, I think they got their jitters out the other day. Zach had a little experience at Oakland, but hadn't played the full minutes like he has here. And then Ben, obviously being a freshman, these are his first college basketball games. And tonight he had 22, went 7 for 12, 5 for 8 from the 3. He's a special player, and I think now he's going to be put on alert. Guys are going to know him. He's going to be more involved in the scouting report, but he's a really, really good player, and he puts the work in. So I think it's very refreshing to see him kind of see the fruits of those labor.
Right, and thank you very much, Corey Alford. And we'll be back next week for more games in the Nest Bros Tournament. Thank you for watching FDN Sports. This is Ryan Walker, Abdul Kamara, and Corey Alford.
Thanks, Ryan.